Welcome to A&J PEI Treasures. Today's project, I'm going to show you how to make a 2-tier, 5-gallon, 6-bucket planter out of pallet 2x4s. The buckets I'm using are food grade buckets. Those, the white ones, are 4.5 gallon, and those black ones are 5 gallons, 12 inches across at the top, 13 inches across the top. In these kind of buckets you can grow anything from potatoes, cucumbers, tomatoes, even strawberries. A little bit later in the video I'll give you the measurements that you will need and how many boards you will need total. So let's sit back, enjoy my little video. It's only a few minutes long, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so I've got my cutting all done. To make my 6-bucket 2-tier planter, I needed 7 of the 42-inch ones. So I did 5 with where the forklift goes. These 2 that don't have cutouts will be where the bucket's set on, so I needed extra strength there. 1 at the 39. This will be another horizontal that'll be at the bottom of the top row. And then finally up here I've got 34 at 31, 4 at 25.5, 2 at 19, and a 2 at 12. And the nice thing about making this kind of planter, you can almost see there where there were some old nails that I could never get out. So I can reuse these boards and not have to toss them out. So that's great. So that's everything cut out. And so the next step will be start putting this together. So when I get the sides put together, I will come back and show you. There, so before I nail this together, I wanted to show you where the different boards go. So when you make this planter, all the inside boards are going to be vertical. So you make one go in this direction, and then the other side flip it around and make it the other way. The 2 longer boards here are 31 inches. These here are the 25.5. This one here is 19, and this short one up here is 12 inches. So I'm going to put a little outdoor wood glue on first, then nail them, and when I get the 2 sides made, then I'll show you the next step. So I got the first one all nailed up, and just a little quick hint there, since this board here on the outside is 19 inches high, you can measure from 19 to there, and then that will give you the top board to go. And then from the top of this to the top of that is about 12.25, 12.5. It doesn't make much difference because the barrel is going to sit right here. So that's one done. Now I'll do one over here, and then it's just a matter of doing the horizontal. I put all the horizontal ones on the 6-bucket planter, and I thought I'd pass this on before I fasten down. I still got to fasten down the board that the buckets will sit on. In my plans I say 7 long ones, but I end up using 8. And 7, you would put one at the bottom and one at the top. But by making 8, you can put a cross center or cross one here in the middle too. So I got to fasten this one down and fasten the bottom one down, and then the planter is finished. And there we are. My planter that holds 6 buckets is finished. The last thing I have to do is just to put this last 4.5 gallon bucket in. So it's just going to sit right down there. There's one of the 5 gallon buckets, so as you see it fits nicely. It's to the top of the buckets, probably 3.5 feet tall, or 3 feet tall I mean. Top of these bottom buckets is probably 2 feet, so excellent for somebody that has problems bending over, or even an elderly person will find this very good to have. It comes out 31 inches, goes across about 4 feet. Here's the back, and while I walk around the other side, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because obviously that makes me very happy. So all I got to do now is wait a month to get some dirt, get some seeds, and start growing some potatoes and maybe tomatoes in here too. So anyway, thank you very much, and thank you. Bye now.